Welcome to the Spiritual Awakening with Shaz podcast, where we unlock the power within and navigate the journey of your self-discovery together. I'm Shaz, your spiritual mentor and life coach, here to help you tap into your inner guidance system and manifest your best life. Whether you're just beginning your spiritual journey or looking to deepen your practice, this podcast offers insights, techniques, and inspiration to elevate your consciousness and transform your reality. Get ready to shine your light and embrace your true potential. Remember, the answers are inside you. Let me be your guide on earth. Welcome back to the Spiritual Awakening with Shaz podcast. This week, I want to talk to you about mindset, but not the boring, polished, just think positive sort of mindset, the kind that makes you want to go away, have a cup of coffee and eat some chocolate. This is about mindset that actually shows up in real life, the thoughts running in the background of your mind, all the different things and stresses you get over paying bills, the little voice that pipes up when someone says something critical, or you go look in the mirror and that judgmental little crapper tells you that it's a bad day, we're looking bad, we've got wrinkles, we're ugly, we're fat, all the horrible little things going on in the background. And what that comes from is a nervous system that's just sitting back and saying, hang on a minute, can we have this? Is it okay to be happy? Is it okay to be joyful? This is the stuff that matters underneath. What is the programming running along in your mind? Where did it come from and how did it get there? Now, mindset is not always big, dramatic beliefs that announce itself like a marching band. There's sometimes quiet little moments in the back of the mind that makes you feel unsafe, uncertain, and they're things that you think are true. But all thoughts really are repeated information that come to us or are instilled in our mind from people, practices, and places over time. And you can change that anytime you like. We literally reprogram our mind all the time. We do it every single day. And half the time, you don't even realize it's happening. A lot of it happens through repetitive information. Ads on TV, jingles and things like that. So little songs get stuck in your head. There are thoughts and processes that we can change in the same functioning way. Now, one of my favorite videos out at the moment is the song out there, every single cell inside my body. So the guy's just tapping along. Every single cell inside my body, every single cell is happy and well. Every single cell inside my body, every single cell is happy and well. When he does it to that jingle, the mind actually removes all the inner critic and the negative thinking and just pays attention to the tune. We all know our favorite songs, right? Lots of things happen out in everyday life. We get attached to music, we get attached to tunes, and this actually reprograms our unconscious mind in ways that are so fantastic we don't even realize it. Now, you're probably going to ask, does it really work? Well, think about it. How many songs have you got in your head that you've never heard for ages and ages, but you can remember every lyric from a song written in 1987 because you heard it once or you actually listened to it 500 million times over? This is the way nursery rhymes work, right? Like things, Itsy Bitsy Spider, we all can sing along with it. The little ads, Aeroplane Jelly or Louis the Fly, all of those tunes are stuck in our head because they got on repeated cycles and we listen to them over and over and over again. And this is a simple process of how we upgrade our mindset. And you can do it with songs, jingles, chants, affirmations, tapping, movement, little magic fairy fluffy things, whatever you use on repetition. To make it even more enhancing, add rhythm, emotion, familiarity, and even hand motions, right? Who all knows how to do dances from like way back? If you want to know how real it is, go and play the nut bush and go and watch everyone from 0 to 80 get up on that dance floor and know how to do it because they learn how to do it. The same with the Macarena. We all know how to do it because we repeated it. We did it over and over again. This is how we upgrade our mind, how we upgrade our body. And this is also how you can upgrade your bank account, your wealth, your abundance, and everything in the world around you. Music, rhythm, tapping, dancing, even silly actions are going to give you powerful insights, and they create neural pathways within the body to upgrade your thinking. Singing along, tapping to the beat, the rhythm, the movement of your body all has an impact. And if you do this consciously, this is how you can choose to upgrade your mindset to make it easier for yourself to get up and change those old patterns, right? If you give yourself permission, we don't have to make it so hard. We just need to make it easy. One of the things that I go around singing all the time in my head is a little phrase, which is everything is always working out for me, or I can have anything I want. And that phrase repeats in my mind. I don't know how it does, but it just repeats in my mind. And ironically or synchronistically, it actually repeats to the tune of Do, Re, Mi. You know, Do, Re, like Do, a deer, female deer, the song. I have a tune for it as everything, I can have anything I want based on that Do, a deer song. You have the power to change the words and lyrics of different things and tunes that you know. Who's all heard of Baby Shark, right? You know how annoying that is? Baby Shark, do 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 do, Baby Shark, do 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 do. How many kids sent that thing viral? How many times around the world did that get into your psyche? What if you changed the words and started singing to yourself and saying powerful things? Now, one of the things that most people want to upgrade their mindset about is love, wellness, health, or wealth, right? So instead of saying baby shark, do, 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 why don't you do I am rich, do, 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 I am rich, do, 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 I am rich, do, 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 I am rich. And if you sung that to yourself over and over and over again, you are going to feel richer in yourself. You can do the same with love. I am love. I am well. I am happy. I am joy. I am whatever I want to be. Do, 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 do. You're going to program your mind in ways that are going to blow your mind, and you are going to have so much frequency, energy, and adjustment. Why do you have to make it so hard for yourself, right? You can choose any phrase that you want. I am safe, I receive, there's more to do, I am love, I am happy, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am kind, I am compassionate, I am whatever you want. Choose what you want to be. That's how simple you need to make it. Now, everyone likes to make things hard. These little things didn't make it hard. Okay? Even with children, they all learn the different songs, they all learn the different actions. This is how the Wiggles and High Five and all of that made their millions, by getting little kids to do the little things. We all know hot potato, it's never going to go away, right? These things can really shift your vibration. If you take your power back, learn to use phrases and meanings and words and language that are important to you. Don't get on the bandwagon and do it for everybody else. You have specific needs and specific programs that you want to choose. These things can be safety, strength, kindness, trust. All of these things matter. And if you do it in the right way, you start programming your mind, getting greater results, and creating outcomes that are really powerfully aligned and make sense and sink into the psyche so much faster. Okay? So let's go back to hot potato, hot potato. What if you were doing things like, I am safe now, I am safe now, old fear, let it go. I am safe now, I am safe now, old fear, let it go. This is what tapping is so powerful, it's so important for you. If you tap on the meridian singing these songs, you can sing different things like I am well, allow the body to flow, whatever it needs. Okay? Now, we all know the Frozen song, Let It Go, too, right? This is one of the most powerful, energetic, emotional songs out there. And when you use it, it really lets emotion go. If you get into the phase of your intention is set that you want to let go of all the burdens, all the pain, all the agony, all the trauma, and you start singing Let It Go, your body will let it go. And there are those out there who went and changed those lyrics and turn it into let it flow or money flows. I can have it all, anything I want. Whatever I choose is mine. This is the power of language. And this actually makes somatic work within the body, and somatic is just body-based memory and recall, work for us differently. You're going to say, oh, really, this can't possibly work. Really? Remember when we were kids, heads and shoulders, knees and toes? Remember how we used to tap and tell ourselves all the different body parts? How do you think we remembered all of those songs? Through repetition. How do you think you learned the alphabet? A, B, C, D. We learnt through repetition. The same with numbers. The only way the brain receives information is through constant repetition. You programmed it the first time with repetition. Now you can choose the next time of how to let it go, or how to choose what you want instead, how to upgrade, what to put in there. These things matter. And if you do it with conscious awareness and intention, you can upgrade your thinking to anything you like. It's the way that we anchor feeling energy in our body through those repetitive motions. Okay? Let me tell you, anytime you heard Macarena and you started doing those movements, we were all happy as a lark, the same as the nutbush. Most of us could do those movements and those dance steps and have energy that, like, oh my God, I can't get off the couch, but I can dance and jump around in the nutbush for 4 minutes without any problem. You can do this. You can choose to do this. You can go in and look at the mirror when your inner critic starts biting itself, bringing itself to the fore, being harsh, making you feel anxious, depressed, overwhelmed, being hypercritical and judgmental about yourself. And what if you went into that mirror and you started singing in the Let It Go tune of I see me now. So I see me now, old shame, let it go. I see me now, I love me now, new me, let it grow. You can choose all of these different tunes. And no, I'm not going to sing too much on this video because I don't have the greatest voice, and I'm okay with that. I leave the singing up to the likes of Taylor Swift, Kelly Clarkson and co. But you can do it for yourself, right? All you have to do is put your hand on your heart, look into your eyes in the mirror, stare at yourself, and repeat the words. Sing them if you want to, tap them if you need to, but be mindful, powerful, direct, conscientious, and show up for yourself because you deserve it. Okay? And yes, growth is highly uncomfortable. You're going to look at the mirror and you're going to say stuff and the mirror's going to go, yeah, hell no. No. Okay, I did this for 3.5 years saying I love you to the mirror and really did not ever truly get it until one day I woke up and I said it and I'm like, oh my God, that little critic, that itty bitty shitty committee, or as I call it, the fucker in my head is gone. What do you mean I love myself? What do you mean it sunk in? That's what repetition does. The mirror can become a trigger for greatness the same way it can become a trigger for the harshness underneath. But if you change it with song, lyrics, music, and actions, you can change anything that you want, right? What if you stood in front of the mirror and started tapping, okay? So we all know the tapping points. We start with a phrase of, even though I don't feel good about myself, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And what if you started tapping? I see me, I know me. Okay? I'm learning to love who I came here to be. Old me, I hold you. New me, I'm walking right beside you. Future me, I feel you near. I choose you now, I see you clear. Mirror, mirror, I finally see the woman, the man I am meant and born to be. Now, this particular song, if you love Toy Story 5 and you've heard Taylor's new song, I Knew It, I Knew You can be sung to that. These words and this inspiration, because every time I sung that song, instead of saying, I knew it, I knew you, my brain just transversed it to, I knew it, I know me, I see me, I know who I am. This is about learning to love myself again, because in my world, it is about self-love, not necessarily love of another person. But I love that song, and the tune gets so well in your head. And a lot of music does that, right? Over the years, I have known and been known to play music on repeat for hours and hours, and it drives my friends and family batty. But it works. I love it. And every time I feel it and I know it, it really moves me internally. One of my favorite songs back in the day was Secret Garden by Bruce Springsteen from the movie Jerry Maguire. I would play that song on repeat. And it's part of the way I learned to love myself. It's how I reframe the thinking in my mind that I could be something and someone. Now, if you're doing the morning routine, changing your mindset, choosing your first thoughts wisely, setting yourself up for the day, becoming exactly who you're meant to be, you could do it through tapping, through singing, through actions, right? Remember this old man, he played knick-knack on my drum. We all had different actions for processes. Tapping is just one different action. Okay? Back in the day, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, right? If you're loving and you know it, clap your hands. If you really want to show it, clap your hands. Everything I want, everything I need, all I have to do is clap my hands. You can make up things on the spot. You can change the words in any way that is going to give you the desire that you need. Mindset shifting, changing the view you have of yourself in the outside world isn't hard. It just takes consistent effort, you showing up for yourself, prioritizing your needs, and most of all, making it fun. Why do you think children are so happy in this world? Okay, and if you want to be a better mother, a better parent, teach your children loving affirmations and songs. One of my most favorite videos on YouTube is Snoop Dogg and his affirmation song, because it's made for kids and it helps them feel happy, and it's so powerful, right? But the Wiggles do it. All the kids know the songs. All, like, anything from Bluey or Peppa Pig, they're all programming their little minds, giving them insights. Choose what you're building them up with. Give them different versions of things that they can help them understand who they are. If they have a favorite song from a movie, turn it into words and lyrics that they can use for their own self-esteem. That's what happened when I Knew It, I Knew You come out, is my mind straight up turned around and gone, hang on a minute, I see you and I love you. These are aspects that I sing along to the same tune, that rhythm, that music, that flow, that beautiful essence that Taylor has of bringing that song to the world and then just making it personable. Now, I listened to that song, and there are plenty of songs out there over the years that many people have just gone and rewritten their own lyrics and made it fun. There are videos out there and lots of things that you could go and find, because we find familiarity with rhythm, with beats, with music and repetition. Okay? Rappers do it. It doesn't have to be any specific genre. Choose what works for you. I just know that anytime I'm feeling down, like, my favorite words are just simple things like let it flow for let it go, or Bella International has a beautiful song out there called It Is Done. Now, we rock that out. We scream that around the house. But it even goes back to an old-fashioned song that I learnt a fair few years back by a lady called Karen Drucker, and it's called Let Go, Relax, Let Go, and Surrender. And that is how I released all the internal emotions, by sitting there, relax, let go, and surrender. And I would just change some of the words of those lyrics to what emotions I was letting go. Okay. Same as let it go and let it flow. They're both needed. They let go of old patterns and create new ones. And it's always about the recycling of what was into what is. This is belief. Okay. So for let it go, let the money flow, let the health flow, love flow, peace flow. You've got support, identity, future self. All of those things can be tapped into your body of creating neural pathways to bring about a new version of you. If you want to do a release round on let it go, just tap, let it go. Let the old fear go. Let the old story go. Let the old shame go. Let the old pattern go. Let the tightness go. Let the struggle go. I am safe to let it go. The input round, right? Let the money flow. Let the health flow. Let happiness flow. Let love flow. Let support flow. Let peace flow. I'm ready to let it flow. I can have it all. Those are simple negative release, positive influx. It's up to you how you choose to do it. Open up to receive. Allow it to come into your mind, your body, your energy, your frequency. And trust me, that every single cell inside my body song, I sing it first thing when I wake up in the morning and last thing when I go to bed at night, because it is something that is so catchy and moving for me. And my body is important to keep it flowing and keep it clear. And knowing every single cell is happy and well really makes me feel uplifted. But it's the same as when I get into the shower and I start singing all of these just different things. And I don't even know how it started to the version of Do Re Mi. And this is where I just made up words of different little things of I can have everything I want. All I have to do is whatever. These different versions started playing in my head whilst I was singing in the shower. And I started to realize the impact that it had on my body and my well-being. And this is where all of this energy and frequency started to come about. Not because I'm jumping on the bandwagon of what other people are doing. These were just things that happened in my world. And I believe that if I can do it, we can do it too. And as I said, I do it with different songs. The moment I heard I Knew It, I Knew You, straight away went in my brain of I see you, I love you. Because it's great to the tune. The same with the Baby Shark song. Like, I'm sorry to say, I was one of those people that Baby Shark song drove me insane. Until I turned it into I am loved. And then I loved it. I just couldn't understand the concept of a baby shark. But it's a song that once you hear it, it doesn't stop. It doesn't go away. It just gets stronger and stronger every time it comes into your sphere. And when it does that, you are breaking old patterns. You are creating new neural pathways and you are setting yourself up for that success, because success is always about vibration. This is about becoming who you want to be, being the energy you want to put up out in the world. This is why we create alarm clocks, or we used to, with music in the morning, so that the first thing that you wake up to is something inspiring. Don't do it with the news channel. It's going to depress you. But if you put powerful frequency and energy, how you set yourself up for your day will help you see how your day can go. Make it fun. Play with it. Bring your children into it. Bring all the energy and essence of it all together. Really make it something that you can use moving forward and bring action and steps into it. Right? You could even go and rewrite the Macarena song with different words. I don't have a version of that at the moment. It's not coming through off the top of my head because unfortunately the only thing I can hear inside my head is the do re mi version, because I have been working on that specifically because it is something that I'm working on for my abundance. And I just love the playfulness of it and the joy that it brings me. And I know it sounds stupid, right? But in doing that, I'm getting over myself, making myself feel uncomfortable whilst creating comfort, joy, happiness. And you can't do it without feeling like you're on top of the world. And this is the whole point of making mindset work for you, making these things fun, enjoyable, exciting, and ecstatic. Because when you do, then you're going to want to do them. Because trust me, repeating affirmations in the mirror when you don't believe them is so disheartening. It's actually destroying the grace and the ease that you have in your body because there is so much rejection there. And when you repeat affirmations like, I am rich, I am wealthy, my bank account is full, and you know that your bank account has no money in it, it really lowers the vibrational frequency. And that's why this do re mi version of this song really sparks interest in my mind. And I'm just going to show you how it goes, right? So I do it while I'm tapping. Every dollar that I spend comes back to me, my lucky friend, 10 times over. It multiplies like rivers under the skies. There's always more where that came from. Money's beating like a drum. I spend, I give, I love the flow. Money's dancing, watch it grow. Can you feel the rhythm and the beat and the music of it? And yes, I know I can't sing. And I know you're probably going to criticize that, but I don't care. It makes me happy. You don't have to be perfectionist or have great tone, because I know I don't. So you don't need to come at me and tell me that I'm a terrible singer. I accept that. But at the same time, this makes me feel good. This makes me shine. This uplifts me. And it brings money like river flowing towards you, because the words do matter. If those words don't work for you, make your own. We have great tools in this world that can help you do that. This was something that I channeled and created and played with, and because I couldn't quite get the flow of it, I did use my ChatGPT to help me define it and create it in a better way. But this was what I started with. This was what I was creating. The very first version that I started with was, everything I want is mine. I can have it any time. All I need to do is ask and watch it come and have a blast. I think it was something along those lines. And it was just the rhythm and the beat of it. It is up to you how you choose to do it. Tapping is beautiful for creating this repetitive motion, and using the meridians to bring the peace about it is cementing it into your body. You can do it with actions like hot potato, tapping your hands, heads and shoulders, knees and toes, anything that you want to use. Make it fun, make it playful, upgrade your mindset, create new neural pathways about who you are. Become the greatest version of you. You are so worthy of it. You deserve it. And everything you want is yours. Just open your arms and receive. Until next time. Thanks for listening to the Spiritual Awakening with Shaz podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below so you don't miss an episode. You can also follow us on Facebook with the links below. Until next time, trust your intuition and let your spirit soar.